Hey guys, Arrowburner here. Today we're going to be doing one of our combines, which is with Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf and OnlineGolfTour.net. There is a PC side and there's also a simulator side. The simulator side has got the SkyTrack, the GC2, the TrackMan, the Flight Scope, which can be played with Perfect Golf. It makes a lot of fun. It's actually doing a lot of winter swinging where you can't play outside. We play inside. So right now I'm going to kind of go over some things during the startup and show you what the tournaments are that we got going, the length of different combinations of combines or practice courses that you can do to improve your game. So what we're going to do basically is I'm going to kind of show you what we got. So we got solo, which you can play by yourself. It's got recorded shots. You can kind of go back and forth. Multiplayer is for playing scrambles with your friends. We play all at the same time. I play with guys in Australia, I play with guys in Europe, East Coast, I'm West Coast, so we get a scramble to go in. Four-man can play, we can do six-man, alt shot, you know, just a two-man scramble, match play. So that's kind of what we got for multiplayer. Tournaments are the same thing. Is what we got here is we got the official tournaments, we got public, and private. So private's usually where we're going to go. This is going to show you basically all our tournaments that we got going for this month and this week. We have the Middleton, which is a 9-hole exhibition, which is kind of 9 holes on this course. It's hazard golf. Hazard's a lot of fun. You actually try to get yourself out of trouble, but make your par to get some extra money. Melbourne Stableford, it's a 9-hole, 1-week exhibition, and then we got the Walker. What we have for the monthly scrambles is going to be your October 2-man team scramble, which is at Orchard Valley. You got the Pinehurst alt shot scramble. Then you got our weekly tournament that's going on right now with Pebble Beach. So it keeps you can keep yourself very occupied with the amount of tournaments we play and stuff like that. It's great fun. A lot of guys play online, and we do a lot of things. So, but right now we're going to move on through. I've done the driving range already. You can search my name and look up Arrowburner or basically YouTube night driving range, and it'll pop right up. It's a great driving range that everybody can check out and go from there. So what we got here is our combines. So here's some of the combines we have. We have wedges, one shot, approach, putting, putting for points, short game, and what I'm going to do is the short game today. So here we go. I'm going to start it on up, and we'll talk about some other things what we got going. So here you can play combines with friends too. So I can add a player. I can go in here and pick a guy I want to bring in here, and we can do a kind of a tournament based against each other on the combine. So we're not going to do that, but I'm going to kind of show you what we can do with this thing. I'm going to hit ready. I'm going to hit start, and this is going to start this up. Once it gets started up, I'll kind of go over a few things that you can do. And some of the mini maps and stuff and settings and stuff like that. So settings is over here. I can, you know, change players, clubs, audio, graphics. This is how you kind of set up everything along the way. So what we're going to be working on today is you know, what we got to do here. So here we got a mini map. This kind of shows you where the pin is. You can use a mini map at the mini map side and grab hold of it and move it around, see what you got. You can see the BLI stick out front moving around if I'm clicking on the mini map. I can also go here in the front and click on this, and it works on the mini map the same way. It kind of shows you where you want to place your ball. So I'm going to be looking at hitting this thing at 51 yards. I'm going to be looking at about the 40-yard range. I want to just kind of put it up there and let it roll on. Here we can also do the flag stick, which is going to show you where we're going at. The BLI, the grid line right here, is really good, which is going to show you kind of the direction you're going here. So I'm looking at, I got a 1 mile-an-hour wind, tailwind, basically a little to the right, but it's not going to make a bit of difference. But what we're going to do is you can move this around here and here like this, or you can come over here and just kind of lock it at the mini map and just kind of line up with what you want to do. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a shot of this, and then I'm going to take it's only 3 shots, so you're going to kind of move forward after that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take quick 3 shots, and then we'll kind of go from there. see what we can do to roll it up there and stuff. And like you said, you can do a couple different things to get it. Flop shots, you know, bump and runs, that kind of thing. I might do my third shot as a flop to see what we can do with it. I'm just gonna bump and run another one up there, see how it looks. Now that was a little light. I hit that 24 yards. You can see that in the data that I'm showing on that thing. That's for a GC2. SkyTrack's got the same kind of data you can put, but on GC2 we can actually put the interface up there. We can actually see what our shots are doing. It's got the HMT data that you can put in there too. So if you have HMT, you can actually get the same thing that you would get with another software out there and get the same data that's popping up, which is really good because not a lot of softwares out there have HMT and ball data that you can actually see the way this one works. So I got another shot. We're going to actually put this maybe a little higher in the air. I'm going to put a little bit more on it. And then we'll work on the next one. So what we got there is, that's my third shot. So that's my last shot on that one. So what we're going to do is it's going to move on to the next hole. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you kind of what it is and show you kind of a couple different things with the F2, F3. So right now is a closer shot, and we have you can see the grid line going all the way out there, but you also see the way the grid's going. It's got a left break there. So what we're going to do is this is a pretty cool feature here, is a BLI. So you hold your left mouse button down, and you can move forward on it, and you see that little line is showing you the break. So you can see it breaking left pretty hard right there, and then it kind of evens out. Looks like it's got a little downhill where that BLI line indicator kind of moves to the left. So we know it's going to, you got a hill there, it's going to break to the left. So I'm going to try to put it on top of that hill, about 56 feet out. It's 4 inches up, and as soon as I get over the top of that, it's going to drop to 0. So I'm going to try to put it right there about the 56 feet mark. And I'm going to move it to a little bit to the right, so if I hit that, it's going to roll and kind of break left on me. And so what we want to do here is I didn't really get that break that I was hoping for. It kind of bounced right through and I didn't get the break out of it. So, I'm going to take another couple shots here. See if I can get that break to work for me. So there, I might have got the break there. So look at that. So, and see how at the very end it tails to the right because there's a break up right at that pin on the right, moving right. So I'm going to adjust a little bit on my third shot. I'm going to move it over a little bit. Let's see if I can get it lined up a little bit better. Right, so on this you can there's actually another section here where I can hit replay. And what it will do is I can reverse a shot. I'm going to show you a couple things here. So let's reverse a shot and see it come at us. It kind of shows you your shot and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool feature that it has. And I showed this on the driving range also. So you can definitely do a couple things here. Let's just do, I don't know, let's pick one here. Dynamic. It shows the front and then it shows at the rear. So it's a pretty cool feature. It's kind of fun. But like I said, this is kind of, I just want to do a quick little tutorial on it with some shots so it didn't, go long on how long we did this, and it's a short video. Give me a like on YouTube and we'll be good to go. So I'm going to do 3 more and then basically call it a day. See the BLI right there? You can actually see it break a little to the right there. Go 56. Let's try maybe a 15-yard shot on this. See how it works out. I want to try to hit that fringe a little bit, kind of roll it forward. Maybe a little strong. Try to loosen that up a little bit. Shrink her down. A little better. Let's push them. I'm going to flop this one actually. I'm going to open this face up a little bit, see if I can get underneath it, and spin it and stop it a little faster. That was a flop shot, so you see how I kind of checked that thing up pretty hard? So you do get flop shots, your spins work on this, so you do have choices on how you do this. It's not just hitting it and what happens happens. You do actually control your spins and stuff with this, which is a great thing also. So thank you for your time. I'm on my next shot here. I might play around some more, but I'm going to cut this video short just so I can make sure that people get a look at it and enjoy it. Thank you.